Hey guys, it's Stack here, and today I've got a brand new FIFA 18 video and I'm going to be showing you guys the best possible setup for your team to help you through the squad battles and also online play. It's working for me in the FUT Champions so far. So I'm going to be showing you the player instructions and also the custom tactics I'm using so far. And I'm not too far into FUT Champions, only 5 games in and I'm undefeated. And the squad battles I'm finishing in Elite 1 as well. So basically, let's get into this. So as you can see, this is the team that I am running with at the moment. Now this is an expensive squad, but honestly you do not need to spend a ridiculous amount of coins on players. The prices are just going to drop. Players like Griezmann, you don't really need him. Honestly, if you can get Gabriel Jesus, so you can see he's in my backup team, he's on the bench there, he is a god. He scores everything for me. But this is just a team I wanted to also build for FUT Champions as well, and also FUT Drafts when I get them teams that have like Pele and Ronaldinho, stuff like that. So this is basically just to beat them. Now some of you might also know that this is the same squad AA9 Skills use. I'm sorry I didn't copy it, I promise you. I had the exact same team, except I didn't have Griezmann. I had Mbappe in my team for a long time. And then after seeing so many people talk about how good Griezmann is, and then I actually came across AA9 Skills' video and he said how good Griezmann was, so I was like, I'll try him, I'll give him a go. First game he played for me, scored 4 goals, so I kept him. But honestly, you don't need the expensive players. Dembele and Martial obviously are both gods on this game, so if you can afford them, I do recommend using them. But it's honestly up to you, because when you're in squad battles, it is quite easy to break down the computer, and I mean, I play on the legendary mode, so not the hardest, but just to help me, I always have my left back, right back on stay back while attacking. I hate them overlapping because it just leaves me so vulnerable. But to try and help with this, as you can see, I've got 2 centre mids there that are stay back while attacking, and that is Kante and Bakayoko. These two don't really get involved in the play at all. As you can see, in a minute, Bakayoko's only scored 1, got 1 assist. Kante's done nothing. They just sit back and defend, which is exactly what I want. And Marquisio, I just leave on nothing. And because he's a high, which is what I recommend for the 3rd centre mid, he will also defend, but he will push up, and that's really what you need. And then obviously with the 3 forwards, I'm going to go with just getting behind and press the back line, because all 3 of these guys are going to be fast, and it's probably best if you do get pacey players in all 3, because they're just going to push behind. So with the custom tactics I've got also, in the build-up play I've gone for 70-65 organised. Chance creation is 70, 65, sometimes 60, and then 65, sometimes 60 on the shooting as well. And then this has to be freeform, so that your players are actually moving and making runs for you. And then when it comes to the defence, your pressure and aggression is 35-35. You do not want it on high, because if they start lunging in and pressing, you're going to end up with gaps in your defence, and it's really easy to get past you with 1-2s. That's why also your team width is slightly bigger than 50, just to help you out, just in case they are playing down the wing. But as long as you don't have the offside trap on, just leave it on cover and it's fine. So now, as you can see for me, Bakayoko there, 1 goal, 1 assist in 11 games. Not the best, but he's a defensive player. Kante, nothing in 11, but he's defensive. Marquisio, as you can see, only 3 goals, but a lot more assists. He's got 8 assists, and this guy is a god. I'm not sure how his card isn't like an 88, 90 rated. He's so good. But as you can see, Griezmann there scored a couple more than he's actually played and got a fair few assists. But then these two here, Dembele, so easy to break through defences with him and get assists and score, and he wins headers as well. But Martial, on the other hand, the best goal scorer you can get in this game. I highly recommend using this guy. He will help you out so much in FUT Champions, squad battles, everything. This guy is a god. Now, as always, when FIFA comes out, there's no point spending money on the expensive players, because they just don't. They're not worth it. I mean, like, you can spend so much money on Suarez, on Griezmann, whatever. I know I've got him, but honestly, just spend a lot less, like for 50k, 60k. I mean, I got my Gabriel for 40k when he was even cheaper. He is the best striker in the game that you need for this level. I mean, yeah, you're going to go up against wonder teams that have Ronaldo and stuff, but they're already hard enough as it is. But with that Gabriel Jesus, he's probably still going to be outscoring him, to be honest. I mean, I don't think I'm going to have a team without Gabriel all the time on this FIFA. I need him in one of my squads at least. The only position in which I say you should spend money on is the goalkeeper. On this game, goalkeepers are horrendous. They are horrible. They cannot save anything from it, and they're driving me mad. I mean, I've tried Begovic. I've watched videos that have said Butland's OP again. They're not. They're horrendous. I've tried Lloris. I've tried Courtois. The only goalkeeper that has performed for me so far is De Gea, and I think he might be broke. He saves so many one-on-ones. Like, even when I'm against him, it's really frustrating to try and score against him. But then again, I've not tried Neuer, who is supposed to be also good, but for me, De Gea so far is the best goalkeeper I've used, and he actually performs to his rating, unlike in the last FIFA. So you'll notice that I'm also using the 4-3-2-1, only because I like this formation. To me, this is probably the best one so far, but it does work with the other 4-3-3 formations, and also it works with the 4-1-2-1-2 and the tucked in 4-1-2-1-2. Now in this video I'm going to put all the goals and goals conceded from my daily knockout to qualify for FUT Champions again, and you'll see that the positions, the players are always moving in the right spaces for the first time. They're making runs for me, they stood in the right places. But it's not bulletproof, this team. You will still concede them bullshit AIDS goals where, you know, it bobbles around like you saw the Mane one against me. Also the second goal where you saw Mane score against me, that is the purple one. And when I got in position, when I was trying to defend that, it gave me Bailly. But Bailly was already pushed forward and just automatically pressed as soon as I give him. So it just created that hole in my defence. There was nothing I could have done to stop it. But it happens to your opponents as well, and you just have to make use of it when you get it. But as you can see, I've got my forwards, their pace is just troubling the left back, right backs, and I can breeze past them. Even when there's 5 at the back and I've only got 3 up front, it's easy to break through just for the fact that I've got that much pace. And then when I've got my midfielder pushing up as well, playing the through balls to the strikers, I just always seem to get the deflections with this tactic, and I've never had that before, so it's actually feeling like I've got the momentum at times. So yeah, if you don't have a lot of money to spend, then don't worry about it. Just keep using your tactic and use whatever players that you're comfortable with. Hopefully they're fast and it should help you. But otherwise, if you have got a lot of money, don't spend all your money just yet. Just buy a decent goalkeeper, a decent striker, maybe the wingers that you want, and then the rest of the team can be anything. You just need to make sure you can score goals. Defending on this game can be a bit broke. So as long as you've got someone there with pace at the back to help try and stop, then you should have a chance. But that's it for this video, guys. Make sure if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And also make sure you subscribe if you're new. I will be posting more FIFA 18 videos soon.